All right, YouTubers, welcome back. I had a good dinner, smoked a cigarette, drank a beer in the game, not in real life. And now I'm heading back to home. I'm going to go the back way. We're going to swing by the car and drop the whatever, the thingamajigger off. I'm going to drop that triangle off. Yeah, I saw that Darkest Assassin. I saw the different graphics levels that you were posting. It's pretty funny. I like GoldenEye. That's what I have mine set on. That's the best level that you can set it on. GoldenEye. Well, yeah, it was me. Who do you think it was? It was a ghost. Woo. Wasn't me. I wasn't here. No, I was here. Sitting right here the whole time, reading your comments, eating my dinner. All done in less than 10 minutes. Started eating at 1 hour and 6 minutes and finished up at 1:13. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Oh, 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 oh. What the actual one looks like, I don't know. Yeah, right. Well, this looks like GoldenEye, though. It's about the same graphics level. That was their point, I think. Yeah, the graphics were terrible. But man, what a great game. We played that over and over and over again when I was younger. For N64. The 15-year late system. The number has been lame since 1990. It's funny. The only road that's new is that one that we have to the right, and I already did. That's where I got the station wagon from. Oh, I do. I do. We played it a lot, man. I still was frustrated, though, by the Super Nintendo. But that was the only one. Right, exactly. I think I have everything turned on all the way. All right, have a have a good night, Professor Chum. We'll see you next time, buddy. Have fun at work tomorrow, and we'll see you next time. Go night night. All right, so we are. I should be able to make it home before I fall asleep. Here comes Lob, so we're doing good. We're about halfway home, and we only used up a little bit of our sleepy stuff. All right, here we go. There's my car. Tomorrow is Monday. We should be able to come right back here in the morning and get our car working again, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Well, yeah, you can't. You know, GoldenEye was pretty amazing looking for its time. It was my favorite. Oh man, I love the dam mission where you go on the dam and fight your way across the dam with the sniper rifle. I was always sniping people. Made me laugh. A lot of fun. A lot of fun that. Okay, so we have we have oil in the car. I have radiator fluid. There's my header, my head gasket, and the header and there's the broken gasket has moved. Somehow my car got dented, but we'll fix that with the Mayhave, that Wafabao, whatever it's called. There's my new Gomers, and yeah, sweet. So she's almost ready for inspection. But meantime, we're gonna go home and get. Should I leave a beer? Yeah, whatever. Did I have a beer case in this car? I probably should keep. Yeah, I need to put a beer case in there. It'll have some flair. I got parts for it at home. I just need to pass inflection. I need to pass inspection first, but I want it to be blacked out. I do want it to look, you know, pretty stealthy, which I like. I want it to have like not a lot that you can see. I want it to kind of be more of a fast car than. It's gonna look good when we put when we put those wheels on it. It's gonna look pretty sweet. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Oh, there you go. Exodus has his shopping list ready. He's going to build his PC. Awesome. You won't regret it. Well, yeah, we're going to go to jail at some point. I'm not going to pay the ticket, so we'll have to just see what happens. But I'm not paying that stupid ticket, so I'm going to end up having to go to jail for a week probably for 10 kilometers an hour. You got to be kidding. I think you can buy tint for the back window, yes. I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure you can. Oh, the stolen station wagon? Yeah, I know. Let's see. If you're going to double 16 gigabytes, I think 16 gigabytes of RAM right now is under $200. It's actually pretty good priced right now. So you should be okay to go grab some. You should be able to get 16 gigs for less than $200. So RAM. Oh, he's dead again. Oh man. Oh man, this guy. He's had a. This is bad. Whatever the fastest is you can get. Ooh, I was driving without my seatbelt. I could have been dead too. God dang it. I can't get the door open. Ugh. Oh. Ugh, gross. Oh. Dude, this guy's not been doing good with that train. The train seems to get him quite a bit. I don't think it... I honestly wouldn't mix if I were you. I would get exactly what you have. I don't think that's a good idea to mix RAM because you could end up with all kinds of problems. But yeah, I don't think the timing would be all off in the computer. It's going to throw things off. So either get all new. Oh, my fatigue just went up. I had the car in first gear, that's why I stalled. Okay, you can't. Okay, there you go. You got to match your speeds too. So if you got like 260, if you have like how does it go? Like 733 megahertz RAM, you need to make sure you get more of the same type, like the same speed. So you said go Wii on him. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Wii to go around. I just need to get home at this point. My guy's really. I hit the red and fatigue. I need to get home and get into bed. I should be able to make it home and live. All my other stats are good, so I can just run home and get into bed. But so that's what happens when you drink and drive. I know. My seatbelt is on. Yes. And I'm not too worried about it because he's not on the road. So we ain't gonna hit the dude. We're probably just gonna go off the road. There's the log place, so we're getting close to home. I just missed the exit. I was going too fast and reading texts. The point of the boat trip to town is nothing, but the point you can take the boat to the island. That's where you get the Killju bucket. So then you can make $3,000 a load of Killju. So I thought DDR5 was out, but maybe it's not. Oh, what happened there? You can empty tank. But the boat, yeah, I don't know why you would take the boat into town unless it was an emergency. Or, like I could do that tomorrow. Because if I'm going to leave the Gifu truck in town, it actually would be useful to take the boat back and forth. Because it's a straight shot. I don't have to go down all these roads and run the risk of hitting somebody or going off the road. I just take the boat and go straight across. But IROC fell asleep. Hey, what's up, IROC? Oh, okay, DDR5 is graphics cards only, right? So it's safer to use the boat to get to town. Like with my Gifu being in town, that is a good idea to take the boat to get to it instead of trying to take a car and getting killed, since that seems to happen to me quite a bit. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow morning we're gonna run over to Flutari's again, and we're gonna hopefully get that part replaced in the car and get our car back together and get an inspection done. Should be a good day. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it slip away. I kind of jumped there. That was a little bit scary. Yeah, if you're going to build your PC for the first time, it is helpful to have somebody that knows what they're doing. Now, I build PCs all the time. If you were near me, I would definitely be glad to help you, but you're a long way, so I don't know that I can be of much help. But it's good to have somebody who can help you do it the first time, sit with you, kind of show you the ropes. Right, exactly, right. When it comes to high-end computers, if you're trying to get a budget computer, it's usually cheaper just to buy a cheap computer. But if you're like, like us, where you're trying to play games and you want to get as much as possible, you're better off doing it this way. You're better off building it yourself. So, oh, Lee, you don't. Oh, so you've done like no computer work. Okay, it's pretty easy to put RAM in. You just got to be careful. eBay is, if you want to sell PC parts, like you have PC parts that you need to sell, eBay is the place that you want to do that. All right, so we are home. It's so cute. Mark called while I was eating dinner. Bad blood, Dell. And you buy an Inspiron from them every time. Mark has, Mark moved out a couple weeks ago, guys. I've told you he's in his. There you go, Exodus. Yeah, I'm glad that Steve was able to help you with that, because that guy's good. Oh. Hold on. Yep, that's the last one, so we can do a Gifu run too whenever we want. Get more money. There's the ticket. Yeah. We're just going to leave it. I'm not going to pay it. All right, so we are going to go to bed because my guy's going to keel over dead. Let's do it. Oh, the reference card, right. Okay. Have a good dinner, Jeremy. Anyway, so Mark moved to a new apartment. He's got it all set up. It's really cute. Oh, no. No, I forgot to unplug the phone. Oh, you. Dang nabbit. No, I'll drive him home. We need to advance that mission too anyway. But suck. That freaking sucks. Anyway, Mark decided to have Mater over, which is so cute. So Buddy and Mater are over at his apartment right now, hanging out. So just him and little mate. Well, I'm going to go to jail. I want to try it out anyway. And I feel like I'm kind of pissed off that they gave me the ticket anyway, because I wasn't even 10 kilometers an hour over the speed limit. $5,000 ticket's pretty steep. I don't think you can throw the ticket. You can only pick it up and put it back down again. They don't allow you to do that, so. All right, let's go get the drunk guy. It's Monday. Hooray. That means we can do our stuff. But first, we need to, what else? I forgot. I need to shower real quick before we go get drunky. You said pee on the ticket. Great. That's right. It's Finland. Next to communism. Actually, Finland has... I mean, I don't know how it is now, but they have kind of a communistic past. They definitely have flirted with it. And then also flirted with National Socialism, like the Nazi stuff. But didn't want to be part of Germany, so... But, yeah, I think they're pretty clear of that stuff now, but... The police definitely are still a little bit aggressive. Yeah, I did leave my tractor lights are still on. I don't know. I don't know enough about Finland politics now, so but I know back in the past they've had a little bit of a jaded history. I'm sure they probably have come to terms with a lot of that stuff, but you said if you want to win, employ a Finn. Norway is more socialist now. Okay. I wouldn't know. I don't know the. Like I said, I don't know the politics of the area, so I don't know what they're. I've heard that though, Gator. I definitely have heard that. So, all right. So let's go get the drunk guy. You won't be able to sleep, right? I'm hoping to go to bed kind of early tonight so that I can get an early start tomorrow. I got a lot of work I have to get done. Well, that's true, Dark Assassin. A new fancier tie. It's very true. I'm not a very good driver, am I? I seem to be all over the place. Did I fasten my seatbelt? I probably didn't, did I? Nope. It's a good thing I checked. Wow. Okay. Thank you, guys. Uckle up. Ken, you started a new saying on my channel. Uckle up. Uckle your eat out. We could talk like the guy from Dark Assassin. What about what was that movie with Gold Rush, where the guy gets his tongue pierced? And he's like, I can't fly. Like his tongue's all swollen. He's like, dude, that's gonna be awesome. He's like, right, man, that'd be sweet. Oh, what a movie. Time to get the drunk guy. Oh man, we have to make so many trips out here, you know. No, I'm not, Jeremy. Not at all. Especially not communism. He's got a silver tongue. That's right. Well, here's the thing with communism. I mean, obviously, the communism that we've seen in the world, almost always the first thing they do is they go find all the Christians, they round them up, and they put them in prison or kill them. So I'm not real excited about communist, governments. That's usually the first thing that goes. So if you guys like my channel, please pray that the country does not become communist, because we're usually the first ones to disappear. You don't think it's true? There's some really good book. I think Richard Wurmbrand has a great book. Yeah, any religion, honestly, right? Though, unless it's Orthodox. Like, they don't mind the Orthodox stuff, but... You said marriage is for the lonely. Marriage is what brings us together daily. Right, exactly. Usually it's Judaic or Christian, though. But sometimes it's other religious groups, too. Or Catholics. I mean, it's all part of it. But it's, we've seen it happen time and time again. And from Princess Bride, it's not really a good situation for us when communists come into power, because they just, they want to kill off anything that reminds them of anything but the machine. So the idea is interesting. Well, it's interesting too, and this is Trucker Jess said he's out playing in the snow. All right, Gator, that's cool. Wav and marriage. Let the lead fly. Well, that only lasts for a couple seconds usually. Oh my gosh, Dark Assassin. Anyway, yeah, it's never a good thing for Christians and communism. It just doesn't go along. Though I will say that, honestly, the first attempt at communism was the early church. The early church really, the people sold everything they had, and they lived together basically in a commune. They people needed something, the church would give to them, and it didn't work out very well, though, even for the church. And by the end, like after a couple of years of that going on, many people were having to send money to the church in Israel because they were broke. So it doesn't even work for Christians, but now it's a bad thing because, you know, they go after us. Anyway. Oh, this horrible dark assassin. All right, stop. Sorry to see. Oh, you can ask Lee. You have Veng Pro DDR3 8 GB 221 333. Oh, it only sells DDR4 now. So look at Newegg maybe. Gosh, there's got to be like a UK equivalent. I'm not sure what you maybe Amazon. You might have to get it from somewhere else, but you need to get matching RAM. Okay, so I have my let's see, how do I go over this? Wait, IROC said it's snowing yesterday. Yeah, we had tons of snow yesterday. It was really slippery. Dark Wolf. Oh, it's expensive to do. Well, see if, yeah, there's got to be a better way to do it, but yeah, that sucks. So my computer is pretty much all new this year. I did do some upgrades and ended up frying my motherboard, so I had to buy another motherboard. But my RAM is still the original RAM. I don't know. I think I have 2133 RAM too. I'm not sure though. It might be faster. I don't know. I have 7700K processor, Intel Core i7. It's a 4-core processor with hyper-threading, so the computer sees it as having 8 cores. It's a little bit of overkill for just gaming. Like, it could be fine with an i5 660K or 6600K processor. But because I do the streaming and the recording all at the same time, I actually need more horsepower. So that's why I went with the bigger processor, and it really has helped a lot, actually. And then I have the ICX SC 1070 card from NVIDIA. It's an EVGA 1070. So, you jelly. Sagman hasn't seen snow in 4 years. That's crazy. And awesome. I love snow, though. I gotta tell you, if it's gonna be cold, I'd rather have it snowing. So, what's up? What's up, Benny? Benny Blanco Delgato. Besides basic Minecraft, that's funny. Yeah. Well, they cost money. That's the downside. Yep, the 770 is the fastest processor that I could put on my old motherboard. And it's the fastest one of this series of processors. There are new ones coming out that are faster, but... That's gaming nerfer. Quit Motorsport says, what wheel pedal and shifter are you using? I am using... on all of my games, I'm using a Logitech G29 with the pedals and the clutch. And then I originally got the G29 shifter also, but I didn't like it, the G4 shifter. It was too plasticky feeling, and with the truck games, you shift a lot. And so I constantly feeling that plastic, it made me crazy. So I ended up, actually I still have to sell it, it's sitting in my basement. I ended up buying the Thrustmaster TH8A shifter. It's a 7-speed shifter with reverse. Much better built. It's got all metal parts, and it's definitely a much tighter build. So that's what I'm using as my shifter, and it works really well. Yeah, the hyper-threading helps for the AAA titles, that's for sure. But even more so for multi-processing, which is what I'm doing. I'm doing, you know, recording and editing and all that stuff all at the same time, and well, I don't know that the K cards have the integrated graphics. I don't think this one does, but maybe it does. Yeah, the TH8, it's so good. I'm so glad that I ended up getting it. It definitely was worth every cent for that shifter. It's way better than the Logitech shifter. You know, the Logitech shifter works, and for a racing game, like a car racing game, you're probably fine. But for this kind of stuff where you have to shift a lot, like you're always shifting, it's just, you know, this is a much tighter feeling shifter. Come on, let's just go back home, all right? Just you and me, buddy. Oh. A millionaire. Here we go. He's going to tell us. I'm a rich man. I'm a millionaire. Yeah, he's shirtless all the time. They're Spencer Knuck, is that right? My wife did not know she had a winning lottery ticket. Oh no, he got the money himself, 5 million marks. I can pay my ticket. He said turn the AC back here, it's hot. Where'd you put it? Oh, he's gonna try to kill me. Oh man. Thanks for the follow, Slim Click. I have the money hidden in a suitcase, but I can't use the money because my wife gets she would leave me if she had the money. Oh, that's so funny. He's such a painter. Where's the suitcase? Well, yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. Where's the suitcase? Thin sweet tomato farmer. Oh, I'm taking the case, man. 5 million marks? I'm taking the case. Oh, he didn't tell me where the suitcase is. Oh no. Is that it? Let's see. It spawns now, so you can look at it. No, I'll have to find it. Okay. So Lee, tell me this. Does he eventually tell me where it is? Or do I just know it's out there somewhere and I have to find it? Oh man, I'm scared. Oh, the pressure is high. It is. It's like, man, it's... He doesn't tell you where it is. Okay, so I have to find it. And you don't know where it could spawn anywhere, right? It's not going to be... Is it in the same place every time, or does it spawn in different places? I'll have to look at the wiki, yeah. Oh, sorry. A little bumpy ride there. Yeah, you're welcome. I had the old Logitech Momo wheel with 2 pedals. I know what you're talking about. So, the other thing you could do is you could keep your wheel and then buy a set of the Thrustmaster actually makes pedals that work independently with a USB connector. So you can keep the wheel and then just get the pedals and the shifter. That way you don't have to spend more money to get the wheel too. But if you want a new wheel, you know, the G29 is a great steering wheel. I love mine. There are known areas. You need to check them all. All right, so I'm in the Toyota. This is it. Are you talking about the Datsun, Benny? Is that what you're asking? Where's the my car's at the shop. I'm working on it. It has a bad header, so I took it apart or head gasket. Get a gun and he'll talk, right? What's up, Straswell? Man, the chat is getting hot right now. Having a hard time keeping up with all the comments. So we're going to go drop this guy off, and we're going to turn around and come back here to the shop and work on the car a little bit. There's my car right there. Hopefully, we got to wait till he's open, but we're going to change the wheels out, and then yes, it has this. Well, the serial connector only works with other Thrustmaster products, but it does have a serial connector. And then it has an adapter that allows you to adapt it to USB. So you can use it either with Thrustmaster steering wheels or with USB ports. Oops, went the wrong way, sorry. You said, dang it, late again. That's all right, I'm having fun. We're going to play for a while. There's no rush. Man, I hope I brought beer because I'm getting really thirsty. Yep, you're welcome, Lee. Yeah, it's not a typical serial connector. It's like a very thick DIN plug. So, don't go there, Dark Assassin. Oh, that'd be cool, Gaming Nerfer. There you go. There's some money to start with for another one. Huzzah! Right. It doesn't plug in. My shifter doesn't plug into the G29, but it works with the G29. because it's just USB. So you just plug the steering wheel in USB with the pedals, and then you plug the shifter in with the pedals, and voila, you got a shifter that works with it. It just, the computer sees it as two different devices, but most games support that. So right, exactly. But all all right, we'll see you later, drunkie. Yeah. I'd like more money since you're rich. Cheapo. Yeah, you're gonna lose that money, buddy. See you later. I think I'm getting on his driveway. I did. Look at that. Right on it.